again. We're leaving. Oh, we've just left Rocky Bay. This is us moving. We're going around the corner into Forestry Bay because we want to. It's closer to Port Fitzroy. We need to get a gas refill. We need to get 2 gas bottles refilled actually.
Yeah.
So, Honda generator just come back from being repaired under warranty.
Yeah, we had an issue with it wasn't creating a spark, and it turns out the pulse something or other had broken. But in the meantime, they've fixed the they've changed the spark plug cable. They have replaced a coil and the timing, so we know it should all work. So we've got it back, filled it with fuel, went to use it, and there is a cable in here. So basically this is the air filter and this is the carb in here, and then this is going to a breather, and in here there's a little float thing that is meant to go up and down, and what's happening is there's fuel coming out of this line and then spilling on the floor. The first thing to try is they think that through the motion of the boat this has got stuck. So the first thing to do is this, apparently.
That's the kind of thing I would do, isn't it?
So I'm now going to go.
I have to say you're beautifully backdropped by my undies hanging on the line
good.
there.
I'm now going to go and turn the engine on and see if that helps. So we've basically got it ready. I've taken this out so that if it's going to drain, it will come into here, and then I'll recycle it back in here. Let's just see if that drop test worked.
Look at the note of surprise on your face.
Oh, no. Here we go.
No, it didn't work then. We got too excited too soon.
Yeah.
How's it going, Captain?
Yeah, not bad. So there's normally an air filter here. I've basically taken the 2 bolts out, put these nuts back on just so that it doesn't all come apart, but now that's for the air filter, and this is the bowl with the float in it. So I've unscrewed this and drained the fuel out of here, so this is now empty, and apparently now I need to get to this nut under here and then take this bottom part off. I could take all of this out and then rebuild it properly, but I'm going to see if I can do this. That means that I've then got to take this off, which is the main fuel hose coming in, and I haven't got a clamp for that, so I don't want to have additional fuel going on. So quick way is just to take this off and have a look at the float.
Cool. How's it going?
Okay, I probably would be a lot easier if I just take the whole thing out, but then I've got to pop the lid on this and take off some electrical connections. So I've got the nut under here. You want me
to help, you know how helpful I can be.
And this is now the bowl.
Sorry, you ignored that. Yeah.
And this has been a little bit of fuel come out, so this will undo. Just put that somewhere safe. And now this will drop. So there's the bottom of the bowl.
Right.
And then this is the float here. So that's meant to be moving freely, and it
is.
And it is.
So that's not the problem then?
Doesn't seem to be. So I'm wondering if we've got something else going on. What we didn't show you is we actually took all of this out, and I disassembled the float bowl and the spring and just checked everything.
I was imperative part of it. I held something, didn't I?
Yes, you did. And so I put it all back together. No bits are missing, and I've just run it up, and it's working.
Ta-da! Can we fix it?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can.
So it's pretty good. So yeah, for whatever reason, the float was stuck. It looked like it was working fine, but I've taken it all apart.
This is what happens when you send things off to be mended. They come back broken.
Confirmed it's cleaned.
Hurrah! So once again, we should be able to make some water.
Yes.
Top Johnny Banana. Good work, darling. Good work.
Thank you. We are doing the old lady track.
And I feel like an old lady today.
Well, we went a bit crazy on our workout this morning.
Looks like a mozzie infested pit to me.
It looks like a lovely stream to me.
You don't get bitten by mosquitoes. That you found Lookout Rock.
I think this is the rock. Could be wrong.
It's not made for people with little legs, is it?
Might need to do a bit of exploring. Got a hand?
Probably. Don't really know. Oh, right then.
What a stunning view.
We're anchored just to the left of that little island down there.
Yeah.
See, we always whinge, don't we, on the way up, but when we get to the top,
It's worth it.
it's usually worth it. Oh, mind the spiky. Just sat on this prickle.
You're like a gazelle, Joe.
I'll bend down to come around the thing and I sat on a prickle.
Really?
Do you need some tweezers?
No, I'm good. I've got my travelling set.
Our time on Great Barrier was fantastic. It is a truly stunning place, and we enjoyed many beautiful walks through the native bush and slept well at night in the calm and secure anchorages. However, time was marching on, and there were other places that we were keen to explore. The wind thwarted our plans to cruise down the east coast of the island, so with Easter weekend looming, we upped anchor and set sail for the Mercury Islands and the Coromandel. Saturday morning, the 24th of March. Bye-bye Tryphena, you were lovely. We went to the lovely shop here and stocked up yesterday. And we are taking advantage before the rain starts, of a fairly early start, it's not that early, of heading off to the Mercury Islands.
Mercury Islands.
We've put the main up already, even though we've only got 6 knots of wind, but hopefully it's going to come up to 15-20 knots.
So we're just in the Colville Channel now, and we've just come out of the shade of Barrier, and the wind has gone from 5 knots to
Oh, it's like crossing the Tasman.
15 to 20, which was forecast. So we had one reef in the main, and we've just reefed the heady, and we're now doing 7 knots towards Mercury Island. It's a great day.
Love going upwind. Yay.
Well, it's sort of on the beam.
Oh, we're sailing.
It's good, isn't it?
Yay. Mercury Island is the only inhabited island of the 7-island group. The island is actually the remains of an old volcano. It's privately owned, and the owners have spent $750,000, the same amount contributed by the Department of Conservation, to make it pest-free. Something nice about having the whole anchorage to ourselves.
Quite pleasant.
Right. Well, I didn't see any cows, I saw sheep, so you should be alright. Risk of attack will be low. What's the rule?
Take your sunnies off, look them in the eye.
You've changed that. Right.
Or get your wife to anyway.
Let's go. Nice crisps, babe. How's your day been? Are they my salt and vinegar ones? What are you drinking though? Show us what you're drinking. We've got all traditional.
My first Max in about 8 years.
And I've got, hold mine up,
Pinot Noir. Kiwi in a glass right here.
the crisp. We know how to live, salt and vinegar crisps.
Looks an interesting mix.
I'm making, we've had these before and they're delish. Oatmeal and peanut butter cookies. And we were going to make them the other day. But we're making them this morning because we have the Shaw family coming over from SV Fluenta. I've taken the kids off to see the sheep shearing this morning or something on the island. Bugger only knows. And I'm going to swing by a bit later. So any excuse for Rob to have some cookies basically. So
looks so good.
that's what we're doing, and it's another lovely day. We're still at Mercury Islands, so yeah. Might move to a different anchorage a bit later because we're plagued with flies in this one. So get these on the cooker tray and get them in the oven. Sailing down Great Mercury Island. We just left at Parapada Bay. We had a lovely morning with the Shaw family. Morning tea. Victoria baked some lovely chocolate muffins, which I think Rob had more than his fair share of. And they're just sailing down now. We are coming around this corner and we are going to try an anchorage called, what's it called? Peach Grove.
Yes.
Peach Grove Bay. To bring the changes.
Very nice.
Of a Tuesday. Is it Tuesday?
I think so.
Good.
All day.
Excellent. And here we are. Anchor down in Peach Grove Bay.
It's stunning.
And jolly lovely it looks too.
Yeah.
Hello! Bronze whaler?
I don't know.
You better be getting this on film. Yeah, bronze whaler. Is he? That was an exciting landing. Coming in the surf. It's always interesting. So there's a creek that runs down here, which apparently if we follow the path along here takes us to a waterfall. So
apparently there's a waterfall here, not sure where, and we've been walking for a while, so we're going to head back down the hill.
we did it. We got in and that's it. I would have filmed it, but
It was all a bit hairy.
it was a bit busy. I now for Mr. Sharky on the way back.
I forgot about the thing, hang on.
Forgot about what? The wheels, the back wheels. Ooh, home, James. We are having quite a productive morning. Rob has got some bread underway and we're just looking at the maps. We are sitting in Peach Grove Bay at the moment on Great Mercury Island, and it's very, very, very pretty. The noise behind you is our water maker running. Rob's making some water. I've got a load of laundry on. We were going to spend the weekend in here. We have decided we're getting a bit low on fresh veggies, so we're going to take a run over to Whitianga, which is about 3 hours from here. So we'll do that probably after lunch. So we're going to make some water first. We can probably anchor over there. We don't have to go into the marina. Some friends of ours, Karen and Mike, have told us of a lovely little anchorage over there, which hopefully should be good. We've got very light northerly winds at the moment. So we'll pop over there. If the winds pick up on Saturday, we'll head back over this way. If not, we'll maybe spend some time over there, do some walks, and then come back over here early next week, starting to head north to Whangarei for our haul out at Northsand. But yeah, Easter weekend coming up, so yeah, busy morning but productive morning, and all is good. We're just getting ready to head off over to Whitianga. Rob's just getting the sail ready. I don't know how much wind we're going to have. What do you reckon, about 10 knots?
Yeah, it's going to be light, but we're going to... It's a few hours, so it's worth...
We'll see if we can get some sailing done rather than the engines. It's been lovely here. It's a shame because we will miss... the Shaw family are coming down today, but hopefully we'll catch up with them again on the way out to Tonga. But we're going to go over to Whitianga and get some stocks, get some provisions. And we've very kindly been loaned a mooring from one of the lovely ladies, Beverly, on Women Who Sail New Zealand. I put a post on yesterday saying, just asking if there was anywhere sort of secure to anchor around there while we went to the shops. And yeah, she came back and said they had a mooring that they weren't using, which is right slap bang outside the marina. So yeah, she's offered us that to free. So thank you very much indeed, Beverly. That's fantastic. We're going to go and tie up to that this morning. We're just heading off quite early so we can get into the channel there. Apparently there's quite a big tidal flow, so we're going to try and get through on slack tide. So we've gone in the engines, make picking up the mooring a bit easier. Got to find the mooring when we get there. So all good. Over there, and we're just coming down towards the markers. They're going to take us up the river into Whitianga for our mooring, see if we can find it.
Always a bit of a worry when you're going down the channel and just over there is people paddling in ankle deep water. So that is Back Bay, which was where we were going to anchor, but it's a little bit busy, so this mooring is going to be awesome. There's the channel down into the marina, and we're just going to navigate through this channel down here and end up on a mooring on the right hand side here somewhere.
Down the river. We have found mooring 105. Thank you, Beverly. And went out, nice bit of seaweed on there. And we're now tying off. Just splendid. So yeah, so we've hiked this up. We've got this round this cleat at the moment, but we don't want to shorten the mooring too much because we're on low tide. So it's going to, tide's going to come up by about 2 meters, you reckon? About 2 meters?
Yeah.
What a lovely spot. And basically the marina's just here. So we take the dinghy in, we use the ramp, and we walk into town, which is just behind the marina. Women Who Sail New Zealand, you are the best Facebook group, and Women Who Sail Australia, obviously. Generally Women Who Sail. What do you say, fat boy?
I say women that sail rock, is what I say.
I better give him a hand. Thanks so much for watching. We're currently cruising the Fiji Islands and we've got heaps of cool stuff coming up. So click on the subscribe button to make sure that you don't miss out on future episodes.